Pleasant day to everyone. Before we proceed, we would like to introduce ourselves. My name is Sergeant P. Parpina.
I am Margie Agnes. And I'm Pauline Makatipa.
And last but not the least, Clyde Ordonia.
This video is about our experience in our robotics class this semester. In this class, we focus on learning how different components like sensors, motors, and displays work together to build simple robotic systems. We did hands-on activities such as programming, testing, and troubleshooting our projects. This video will reflect on what we learned, the skills we developed, and how these activities help us understand robotics better.
Overview of robotics activities. In Robotics 2, the hands-on activities we've done are focused on understanding the individual components and how each of them function in the field of robotics. We explored servo motors, sensors, and displays modules and learned how each of them works on its own. Through testing, debugging, and connecting these parts, we're able to understand how simple and basic robotic systems are created. Servo motor. The servo motor is built for high precision control of position, velocity, and acceleration. Unlike a regular DC motor that just spins continuously, a servo moves to a specific angle and stops exactly where you want it. This makes it perfect for the steering systems. We realized that in robotics, precision is everything. It's not just about making things move, it's about making them move to the right spot. We did face some challenges. We had loose or damaged wires that kept the servo motor from receiving power, which taught us to be more careful on wires when doing the hands-on activities. Ultrasonic sensors. In our activities, the ultrasonic sensor measured distance by sending sound waves and timing the echo. It was accurate when the objects were steady and directly in front, but readings varied if objects moved or angled. Factors like distance, angle, and nearby surface affected the results. These sensors enabled interactions in projects like the obstacle detector and parking assistance system by detecting object, distance, and triggering responses.
The LCD. The LCD was used to show light data like distance, measurements, and the current status of the project. Having this kind of feedback is very important in robotics because it allows us to understand what is happening inside the system. Without a display, it is hard to tell if the system is working correctly or if there is some error. It makes the project much easier to use because it provides clear, real-time information to the person watching it.
System thinking. These activities were meaningful because we experienced firsthand how all the components in our system work together. The ultrasonic sensor we used measured the distance to the obstacles. The servo motor moved according to the programmed conditions, and the LCD displayed the results immediately. Integrating the LCD with the ultrasonic sensor made testing and adjusting the system much faster, since we could see the sensor reading in real time.
Challenges, debugging, and learning process. During our project, the most challenging part was getting all the components to work together properly. At first, the servo motor didn't move, and the LCD sometimes didn't display anything due to incorrect wiring. Some parts didn't work even though they were connected correctly. And there were errors in the code, so we carefully examined each component step by step and find the source of the problems. To fix everything, we check and correct the wiring and review the codes one by one. Tested each component individually and compared the actual output with expected results. Whenever errors occurred, we asked questions and sought help. We shared ideas as a team which made troubleshooting easier. This process helped us develop patience, improve attention to detail, strengthen logical thinking, and enhance our testing skills. Overall, the activity taught us the importance of teamwork and allowed us to grow both technically and personally.
Personal insights. The most valuable skill we learned from this class is problem solving and teamwork. This experience will help us in the future because we learn how to analyze problems, find solutions, and not give up easily when things don't work right away. We would consider learning more about robotics because this class showed us that building and coding system can be challenging but also fun and enjoyable. Our advice to future students is to always communicate with your group and share your ideas openly. Be patient and don't be afraid to make mistakes because that's part of learning. Always taste your work step by step and clearly. Always remember teamwork makes the project easier and more enjoyable. So, help each other and have fun while doing activities.
Closing remarks. From our robotics experience, we learned that the best way to go is through facing challenges and improving from our mistakes. It allowed us to enhance our technical skills, patience, problem solving, and teamwork. We look forward to using what we've learned in more challenging projects and applying these skills in the future. That's the end of our presentation from Group iTech. We hope you gain new insights and enjoy it as much as we enjoyed sharing it with you. Thank you very much for your time and attention.
Do ba 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 do boo do a boo ba do ba do boo 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 boo.